Sound is on, camera's on. Let's fake a smile and go, hey. I'm kidding. Welcome to my trip to LA, episode 67, if I am correct. You know, the reason why I talked, like, how I introduced the episode this way is because seconds and just before I was gonna start this, I was like, man, this, I don't know, this boring, what's the meaning, what's the point? I am in a way getting sort of lost, I guess. It's difficult to explain how I'm feeling. I'm feeling empty, and I know why. I believe I know why. And this episode is just gonna be me talking about just literally talking. I'll structure up a little bit. I'll try to, but honestly, this is just me talking because last week, and it's been going on for a while. I'm like, what the fuck is up? So you know what? Let me just pour this shit out on the podcast, all right? And I mean, honestly, I'm not sure if this is gonna be an interesting episode or not. What I think is yes, because shit needs to get on the table, and I'm just gonna talk it through and see what we get. And that's the magic of pahcasting. I don't have a team of people going, you need to talk about this, you need to put on a smile, you need to fake everything and just smile for the camera because in 3, 2, 1, you're live. Speaking of live, I'm not Instagramming this this week because I'm running low on my 3G and my battery. I don't have a power bank with me, so yeah, I need to save up. Hold on, let me just move the mic a little bit closer, move the computer a little bit. There we go. That's not gonna go through the floor. Hit the floor. My hard drive will not hit the floor like the last one did. Okay. Let's start off with my week. The week that has been from last Wednesday to this Wednesday. Honestly, I just feel like repetition. And one of the reasons, I believe there are a few reasons, and it's super important for you to figure out why you're feeling like shit. Because I am. And now I'm gonna figure shit out, okay? First thing off, I believe it has something to do with the financial part of my life at the moment, not getting money through photography and everything, and just wanting so much and not, getting as much as I want done, You want a lot of things done, but it takes a lot of time, and then this, and then that, and then problems, and then, stacks up. At a point, it becomes overwhelming, and you don't react to it in a way of just like, fuck, man. You just sort of shut off. Like, think of it as a computer. That's interesting, comparing a human to a computer. But think of it as a computer. It overheats, and then all of a sudden it shuts off. And that's sort of what I felt like I've shut off. And then I started questioning myself, why am I so empty? That's going a little bit deep. Hold on a little minute. A little minute, a little bit. Hold on a little bit. It's fun to say. Okay. The other thing is, it's the financial thing, and it's the pressure of photography. I love photography. I will always do photography. I just feel like, the financial thing. The second thing is repetition. Repetition of every single week is the same. That day, this day I work. This day and that day I'm off. And making the most of it. When Wednesday and Thursday comes around, you damn sure get shit done. You should get shit done. And if you don't, hey, then I have limited time on doing things. I work Monday, Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday. Reason why? I need Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday off because photography. Now, I honestly want to talk to you, the person who wants to do your thing, struggles with it, and just feels like, fuck, man. I mean, I want to do me, but Monday to Friday I need to do the 9 to 5, and then Saturday and Sunday comes around, and you know what, I'm just so beaten up, and I just want to rest. I just also want to be me. I also want to be, whether it's your name is Johan or whether it's Michaela or whatever. You also need a break. You also need to be a human being living your life, being a friend, being a boyfriend, being a girlfriend, being a son, being a daughter. You need to be those things as well. But so yeah, it's fine with a break. Going hard and just not thinking yourself as a human being. Be careful. Be fucking careful, because that shit can break you. Me, repetitive. One thing I've learned is that human beings adapt. Whether you're in war, you adapt to that sort of environment. Whether you're working a shitty fucking job and you don't want to do it, the first week you're saying no. The second week you feel like shit. The third week you're like, I don't know about this. Fourth week, all of a sudden, I don't know. I mean, this is fine. I mean, look at, look at Philip. He has a shittier job than me. I should be appreciative of what I got. No. You're settling. Dangerous shit right there. It became a motivational video. It became a motivational, inspirational pahcast episode. Woohoo! No, but honestly, it's been repetitive. And I'm sick and fucking tired of it. And, I'm doing shoots and everything, but then also, I want to bring the shoots out as well, I've done 3 shoots. You haven't seen any of it. If you look at my Instagram, you will see, the last thing you did was almost half a year ago? No, I've done shit. Just, a lot of things has happened and everything. You just need to stay active. And if it's a one-man show, or a one-woman show, then damn well it can be difficult. Yeah. Something lighter, alright? I released a teaser for my video that I've been working on for a year. You know what? The I don't know what to call it, but the lucky thing, the good thing, the oh my god, thank god I did this sort of moment or thing that I did was to put the video on my phone so I could watch the video on my way to work. If I didn't do that, I wouldn't have the finished product, and it would be inside the destroyed hard drive that I can't get. I'm over it. Don't worry. I have the video and everything, so thank god I transported to my phone. In every single episode, there's a part where I put up my hair or put down my hair. This, for you people on iTunes, is a part where I put up my hair and put on my glasses and I look smart. Yeah! So yes, the teaser is out, and you can check it out on Vimeo. It's called Purpose short documentary film. I was thinking, should I name it documentary film, and does it sound douchey? But it is a documentary. It's about my life, and it's real. It's about me. It's about me. So yes, it's a documentary in that sort of way. It's also a short film because it's 16 minutes and not an hour. So yeah, I guess that's fitting. And in general, the teaser gives a whole scene away, actually. And I didn't think about how I would do the teaser, but I was like, you know what, because with a trailer, you want the most action-packed stuff. Trust me, there's a lot of more emotional and, inspirational and motivational things within the whole video itself. But the scene I included is called Scene 4, basically. And that's the whole teaser, is Scene 4. And I clipped something from Scene 2 with some voiceovers, and then just, the intro of the whole video. And the intro is fucking amazing. It still gives me chills. I'm like, oh, emotional stuff. See, the one thing, this, I laugh and just feeling happy. Besides, that my girlfriend is making me happy and that sort of thing with my private life. That sounds a little bit weird. I just mean laughing, okay? Okay. God. I'm happy, and you can probably see this. See how everything turns around from 10 minutes ago now, 11 minutes ago now. It was shit. 11 minutes in, I'm in this environment that I create, and I just talk and I feel better. One thing, I'm gonna let you know on a little secret. One thing that I'm a bit afraid of is when I draw inspiration from life and everything, I write it down in my book, and it looks like the Bible. No, it looks like the Quran in Sweden. It's a small little book where I write notes and photography ideas and that sort of thing. And one thing that I'm a little bit afraid of with this podcast, when I spill my thoughts out, I'm afraid of thinking, is this enough? Do I have to create the photography art part of things, the concept art, the thing I live for, or me pouring this out is enough? And that's a scary thought. And you know what? I don't want it to be that way. But it is a thought that I've been scared of, and no, I'm still doing my concept art, trust me. I ordered fake money on Wish. Don't worry, I'm only ripping off a few people. I'm kidding. No, it's actually for the project. And the fashion thing goes along as well, so you might think, hey Dennis, what the fuck are you complaining about? Your life's good. Financially, no, not really, but other than that, is it good? Yeah, I guess. I mean, let me talk a little bit about this, actually. Appreciation and thinking of what you have and everything. The reason I made the whole purpose video, a purpose. Why my purpose in life, okay? But the first idea of me actually creating this video was that I have now a studio. It's a huge thing for a photographer to have their own studio. Alright, it's a huge thing. Now that I have my studio, do you think I appreciate it as a human being? Of course I don't. And that's the first reason why I wanted to make this video. Appreciating what I have now. Don't take shit for granted. Always stay hungry. But also do appreciate the things you've worked for and what you're working for and what you have worked for. The one thing I wanted to mention with this appreciation thing is on the train today, there was a older gentleman having two bags on the side of. So he sits to my right, and on the left side, because there are two seats on this subway, he has two bags of apples. There are three. What do you call it? Homeless people. 3 homeless people comes onto the train and stops at every sort of section with all the seats and go, "Hi, my name is blah blah blah, and my life sucks." All right, the first one goes by. I'm like, here we go again, because it happens all the time. Is that insensitive to me? Hold on, I'll talk about that afterwards. Second guy comes along. hi, blah 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 blah, speaks in a louder voice, and just like, hey, I just sort of thought to myself, hey, you give it a little oomph, you give it a little, hello there, my name is, and I was like, yeah, good for you. And he was just about to reach the older gentleman sitting like in front of me was just about to reach into the bag and give him an apple. He didn't because he passed. Fine. Third guy comes along. This sounds like a fucking story. It is a story, but it's not like 1, 2, and then the third guy and that happened. Third guy comes along. He is leaning on the pole on the subway and goes like, my name is, and I don't have a home, and yeah. And meanwhile, while he's talking, this older gentleman pulls out an apple out of the bag and gives it to him. And the thing is, with homeless people, you have no idea of what their actual living is like. Maybe they're not homeless. Are a lot of people of them lying? Probably. According to me, I've been through that sort of shit before. Now that, we have taken in a lot of people in Sweden. But that shit has happened to me. And we have so many homeless people. Even like, first it was just from, I believe it was Syria or Romania. And then all of a sudden, 6 months later, there was a lot of Swedish people being homeless as well. And I'm not going into any political part of it. I'm just saying that that's what happened, all right? This is what's happened. Now a lot of Swedish people are doing it as well as a lot of people on drugs and that sort of thing, because you can see it on their face and stuff. But, you don't know if they're lying. You don't know if they have a higher guy that they have to work for and give them the money, and that sort of thing. The mob is involved in blah 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 blah. What is? If I picture myself as one of those homeless people. The older gentleman gave him an apple. What happened next, he just grabbed it and just kept on talking, didn't even say thanks, and just walked by. Now, I felt like, hey, be appreciative, you son of a bitch. He just gave you an apple. But then again, how can he be appreciative? Of course he should be, because he was given an apple. But obviously that person wanted money, and then you think about the reasons why. Maybe drugs, maybe alcohol, or maybe even save up the money. What high chance is that of saving up the money and then 2 years later he can afford an apartment? I don't know, but that seems a little bit of a reach, don't you think? And you reach to alcohol and drugs because it's escape, okay? It's like this antidote. I get it. From one way, I go, be appreciative, you son of a bitch. He gave you a fucking apple. And then I thought, of course he's not appreciative. Of course he's not. He's homeless. Alright? What the fuck is an apple gonna do to him? If I'm going that way. But if it was me, it's hard for me to say, I would still be appreciative. I was happy, smiling at people. I went to the dentist. I put on a smile. A kid looked at me on the bus today, looked at me once, and I just looked at him, and I looked away and go, kid, you're not going to be able to brighten my day today. I'm sorry. And then he looked at me once again, and I looked at him, and I smiled. I'm like, fine, okay, damn it, you got me, you got me. All right, you're super cute, and stay a child. For the duration, you should be a child and just live life, That got to me. And then I went to the hospital and did an errand thing with a smile. And then I went and grabbed something to eat. And when I ordered the thing, with a smile, and also with respect and humbleness. My message to you guys before I finish this episode off is I had a shitty day. I had a shitty week. I don't want that to go over you so you don't have to sit through 20 minutes. Now, the thing is, you might not even listen to this episode at all. You might listen to 5 minutes of it. But if you listen to the whole thing, the full thing, I'll take off my goddamn fake glasses and say thank you for listening or watching. That really means a lot to me. Besides all that, what my point is... Did I forget my point now? What my point is, what you give out to other people, even if you have a shitty day, that's what's important. If you're humble, if you're nice, if you're giving, if you give that sort of positive energy vibe out even when you feel shitty, that means a lot. And you know what? I felt like shit. But I thought to myself, I do feel like shit. I could be selfish and just go on and about how fucking shitty week I've had. But you know what? Why should you waste 20 minutes of your time doing that? When I can be more positive, when I can think more positive and just push forward and just maybe spread some joy to you guys. Keep a smile, even if your day is shitty. Or in my case, week or months. I'm pulling out of this. Success is coming. Yeah. It's just, it's that feeling of, come on, when is it happening? Come on, when is success happening? Patience. I woke up very shitty. Where am I today? In the studio. When I felt like shit, I'm still in the studio. Whether I have a good day or a bad day or the worst day, I'm gonna be here on Wednesdays and Thursdays. Because I love what I do. When it's the shittiest, I'm gonna continue to do what I love to do, even though I have a shitty day, because in the end, it will be important. In the end, it will be worth it. And hey, rather that than sitting out, watching Netflix, and then 2 hours later you go to the toilet and go, fuck, what have I been doing this day? What have I been doing this day? Damn, alright, let's watch another episode. And then all of a sudden you're going to sleep and you're going to work the next day. Keep on doing what you love to do. And take me as an example if you want. I have a shitty month. I wait for good things to happen. I work hard. Where is it? I'm not going to wait around for it. I'm going to work more for it. Work harder. But also give you that break. Don't break. Give you a break. Give yourself a break and don't break yourself. But then also work hard. It's all balance. Alright? Cool. 2-3 days if you work 9 to 5. Work on your shit. Relax. Maybe 1 day max. That's a good template. I'll see you guys next week.